The exhaust is coming out the wrong end. Okay guys, don't do this, but if your engine's doing this, you've got problems, because that ain't meant to be doing that. Oh, let's switch it off, that's terrible. Okay, let's switch it off before the beers get knocked over. Now, this video is going to try and, look, you know, I don't know what the video is going to try and do, but what I'm going to try and do is try and save some more engines, because it's happened again, and I'll say, you know, it can usually be prevented. This is going to be one of those ones that's, you can just sort of tell, have a look around, you know. Let's have a look around. I'm not going to pick on too much, but let's go inside and have a look around with a torch. I'm going to get the kilometers. Everyone's going, what year is it? How many Ks? So, first question, what year is it? What year is it? It's an 07. It's compliance 10th 07, okay? Now, let's go and have a look at the kilometers. Now, out of the regular viewers, who can tell me how many kilometers it's done? Is it one of those 230k ones, or a bit more or a bit less? Because you know it's going to be thereabouts, don't you? And I don't know. Let's have a look. All right, here it is. Let's switch the key to on. 268,000 kilometers. This might sound funny, but I'm not joking around here. I'm quite serious. This bloke, he doesn't know he's got a cracked piston yet. He's not going to be happy. Sorry about that, but I'm pretty sure, just going by memory, can any of the viewers, or do you remember the other white 120 with 230,000 Ks, and it had a cracked piston? His name was George, wasn't it? Pretty sure his name was George. This guy's name's George as well. This is crazy. Anyway, whatever, there you go, that's what happens, right? And look, he's probably just busy guy living his life, and he hasn't had time to do the research and learn about the car and what the problems might be. Not really the best look, and I've got to give him the bad news, I guess. So I don't know, but let me know in the comments, what's the best time to deliver bad news to someone? Should I do it at 9 o'clock in the morning, lunchtime, in the afternoon, or wait till the evening? You know what, they're going to lose sleep, so maybe first thing in the morning. You know, it's not good, mate, you know, because an engine and the labour, these engines now, you know, last time I got one, I think the list price was up to about 11 odd grand or something like that. We were getting them a bit under 10, but you know, there's some different part numbers, different engines, different injectors, Prada hikes, whatever. Maybe some of the engines are still cheaper than the others. I'm not too sure what's going on, but they went up, and they didn't tell me about that. I ordered another engine, and it was like 2 grand more almost. So it's like, hang on a minute. So they did the best they could to help me out, but it's still a lot more than what I've seen other people pay. But as I said, admittedly, different part numbers, so perhaps other part numbers, the price hasn't been adjusted or something like that. So what's going to have happened here, we're just having a look around for the first time, more or less. It's going to be just a vehicle. It's just a vehicle that's done a lot of Ks. When you've got a vehicle that you don't understand the common problems, if you like, you know, it's not even, this, I've explained it in other videos, this isn't even a problem. This is, you know, the injector seats could be leaking as well. They could have never been out. All that contributes, the blocked oil pickup and the lack of lubrication often contributes to the cracked piston. Quite often when there's a cracked piston and you investigate further, you find the blocked oil pickup. So this could be a whole combination problem. Okay, but this is just a vehicle, you know, it's not like, you know the ones where people, you know, all the regular viewers here, a lot of them, their vehicles are Mickey Mouse. They're clean as, they keep them clean, they look after them, they're onto everything. Like, you know, Alan's car, who just left today. Alan, here you go, mate. Yep. And he saw this. Did we show him this? We showed him. We said, yeah, okay. His vehicle's done over 300,000 Ks. It purrs like a kitten, okay? But if you don't understand, look, it's still got the short suction control valve. You can see it down there, middle of the picture. Right, so it's got that. It's going to, without pulling it apart or anything, it's going to have the leak-in map filter, isn't it, right? Let's just have a look. Try and see if we can get it in there. See all the oil there? Right, that's the map filter leaking. It'll be there somewhere. I can't even, where's that bloody map filter hiding? Up there somewhere. Hard to get a video of, but you know, that's what that oil is. You know, you need the cover off to get up there and have a look wherever it is. Up there somewhere. There it is, see? Right. This is what we do. This is what we know. We know how they roll. So listen to how we roll, and let's avoid this. We really need to share these videos around to show people what can happen And you know, if they don't like a 1KD anymore and they sell it, that's fine, right? But I believe that if this had had some better maintenance, not just your normal servicing, and I don't know if the normal servicing's been done or not, it may or may not be. I don't know if this has had problems and he's hit Google and he's found me and it's ended up here, or if he's been watching some videos but not all of them, and not to the end, you know, because there's a lot of people that they're just busy, they haven't got time to watch to the end, so of course they haven't got all the information, and then things like this happen. So this is a cracked piston, unfortunately. I don't know what else to say. It's probably gonna pan out just like that 230,000 K1, and we've had other ones like that. Generally you're right with these up till at least 200,000, but it's when the injectors, wrong combustion, as documented by, you know, it says wrong combustion. It talks about new injectors, you know, talks about upgraded pistons, you know, trying to solve the problem that's not the problem, if you like. You know, you can try and make pistons stronger. If that's the result, the cracked piston. So you can try and make it stronger, but clearly, as they've documented, the cause is the injectors. So keep your injectors fresh. You know, I mean, they weren't really something that's going to last forever. Engines should last a lot longer than this. This is an abnormal failure, regardless of the 260, 270k. That is not a lot of kilometers in this day and age, really. And if it's had good service, that's going to help. But nobody else is out there saying, look, to keep it running in peak condition, you really need to have the injectors replaced every now and then. I mean, in these engines, probably every 150k, you know, that's kind of like what you want. If you wonder why it went dark, it's getting dark out here, and the battery is on the camera is getting low, and it says no more light, so that's what we're looking at. So look, I just wanted to show you this is what it is, and that's what it is. And mate, can you put the oil cap back on for me? Thank you. Other issues, yeah. What did you say?
Missing nuts and bolts on the turbo bracket.
So it's been worked on.
Yeah.
And
a few other things,
anyway,
oil leaks.
This is just afternoon chit chat anyway, and we just thought we'd share it with you. I was going to do a live video, but you know, didn't get round to it. Maybe tomorrow. So if you, I don't know, I mean, you'll probably see it on Facebook Live before you see this. If you're not on our Facebook groups and pages and liked and following and all that sort of thing, then you might not see it. There's a group on Facebook called 4x4 Diesel, same as the channel. So if you've been there, that's kind of a place where you can ask questions and ask for help, and you know, there's other people besides me that can help. So of course it's nowhere near as good as our VIP group, because all those people are really real listeners, real learners, really well educated. They've taken it on board, they're thinking, and they've figured it out. Not everybody, but you know, a lot of them are. So when you've got a problem, if you're in the VIP group, you're amongst very like-minded people with same or similar vehicles, with the same or similar problems, which we demonstrate all the solutions to quite regularly. But anyway, I've talked enough, and it's that time of the day, so we're going to go and sort out those bottles before they fall off the bull bar. Cheers, mate, and cheers to you all. Thanks for watching. Hope you learnt something out of this, and you know, if you're going to send the video off to someone or let them know about the channel, and just say get yourself educated. And it's not just these engines, these are one of the better ones. This is just what we specialize in. There's a lot of them, we understand them quite well, and it's just simple preventative maintenance that's going to work most of the time. And so if your vehicle, you know, if it's got that rough running situation, you can then take that oil cap off to confirm if it's a cracked piston or an injector playing up. It's as simple as that. You'll get educated by watching our videos. So, you know, I mean, what else can I say, really? I've said it. You will get educated by watching our videos. And even if you've got, there's plenty of people watching that have got Nissans or Mitsubishis or Isuzus or whatever it is, and all the best, that's fine. As I keep saying in videos, we're going to have a video on that soon, because there's a lot of cheaper vehicles out there with some long warranties that, depending what your needs are, they may suit your needs better than a Toyota, because Toyota's got a price tag for that quality a lot of the way. Not everything's perfect, but I still believe they're better than the other makes and models, but all depends what your needs and purpose are. Anyway, what else? That's it. Bada bing. Catch you on the next one.